Hey everyone, Senrai here. Today I'm going to be watching the 38th episode of Smile Precure. Last episode we got to have Reika now as our new glorious leader, and I think the student body will be much better off now. I mean, they still have to do homework and they can't bring all their video games and stuff to school and a limited amount of sweets, but the school should be nice and clean, so yeah, I think it's all good. So yeah, we're here for episode 38, so let's jump on in and see how that goes. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please click the like button to support me on Patreon for early access and access to the picture-in-picture version. So let us begin in 3, 2, 1, play. I take this now episode. You know, family shenanigans. I mean, it's really fair when the Oni's like 3 times bigger than you. Like, I just got back from school, leave me alone. He gets really into it, though. He's always not a kid, and he's clearly having fun. He's trying to be, just being a try hard now. Yeah, now we have to deal with a real Oni in our day-to-day life. Is that another book? No, it's a bottle. Is that medicine? What the heck is it? It's some kind of transformation. Because it was like a person symbol and an arrow. What does it turn you into? Child? Oh, that would make sense, actually. A child, yeah. That makes sense. We were just talking about that. And now we have little No. Is it just her or did everybody else transform into? Yeah, everyone. We're all little freakers. It's like basically kindergarten age, it looks like. Babukuru. Okay, we went from being little girls to tiny girls. That's cute. This should be fun. Because I saw the bottle and I saw the blue person symbol and arrow. I usually associate the blue color with male, right? So I was like, does it turn you from a male to a female? Because like they're already female, so that wouldn't make sense. Are they gonna go from female to male? Because that'd be kind of silly. But no, apparently it's from adult to child. I mean, they're not adults either, but you know what I mean. Make you small. And yeah, it definitely was foreshadowed. If you can call 30 seconds ago foreshadowing, so it makes sense. Like, you'll always be my little girl. You had no idea how true that was. But seriously though, they look adorable. Like, now they're like pick up with one hand size. Like, imagine doing like curls with little precures. Bum bum. Let me guess, it's the childification potion. The little wolf actually looks really cute. I don't know, I feel like this is very useful stuff right here. Now everyone's her size. The ship's kind of sailed. You can't treat other people's stuff like that. I want to pet it. Does anyone else want to pet it? Now is hellbent, what? And now we get to just play in the park as 6-year-olds. She was already pretty childish, so I don't think we're gonna get much out of Candy. Good times. We've been through a lot in past 30 or so episodes. What, a drawing? My Jolena. I want to hug Reika so badly. I want to hug Reika so badly. It's all I want in life. Can I just pick up Reika and take her home? I'm sure the police will understand. They're having fun. I don't I don't see the problem. But this would be a chance for Nao to shine because she's good at dealing with little kids, right? Shoot pots. I feel like I could hold all 5 of them at once. Oh, I kind of want to try. Yeah, you've seen her before. She keeps losing her stuff, you know? I feel cleansed. I I don't I don't I didn't know you could feel like you're about to die from sheer cuteness overload. I feel like I am though. I got the leaps. My dad. There she goes. Be glad one of those acorns didn't go in your eye or nose. I bet. I mean, she literally is. We're not getting much but a babu from her. They have reused that animation a lot. Yeah. It was heavy. What a baby. And there we go. Definitely getting their value out of that. With a real Oni. I know it doesn't translate well into English, but yes, in Japanese tag is called Onigoko, you know? Yeah, the person that chases you is the Oni, so completely lost in translation. There we go. It's just literally just playing. That's what we're doing right now. Oh. That's Reika. Well, you're still a wolf. You're still a bad guy. It's like they're friends now. No. Gotta go see that painting. Everyone's a critic. Like, sorry, the 6-year-old didn't. Sorry, the 6-year-old didn't do a perfect masterclass drawing of you. Okay, we're doing this now. They are just legit playing together. It's so weird. Oh no, Reika, you're very wobbly. Oh. Yeah, she is. I love her so much. You could have ruined that fun. Oh no, I'm holding hands with a girl. Gonna get cooties. Have fun babysitting over half a dozen kids. She didn't forget her book. We can't fight monsters when we're like 5 years old. You know, Yayoi was already a crybaby before we turned to small children. I can only imagine how easily she'd cry now. What would we do without Nao and Nate-chan? Oh, please do this. Let's go. Let us go. They can all fit on screen together. I can't even tell what that was. Cute piece. Don't fall over. In pure beauty. It's so cold. Why is it so cold? So she cheated. That's what it was. She just cheated. This girl. But that may have been the greatest thing I ever watched in my life. It's up there. Can we just watch the transformation sequence again? Can we just do that? there's like tiny Precures. I want to collect them. Put them on my shelf. I'm not liking those chances. Yeah, he's like, I'm not sure what to do. I don't really want to bully these children. I bet. Yeah, it only needs a red one. Naruhodo. Naruhodo, please say that again for me. Yeah, this is a battle right here. What's the plan? Just tire him out? You know, we're battling your guys' monster, but sure, help us out. Run away. Okay, but do we have the firepower to finish her off either way? Sound effect. I think you may have been tickled by that. Babakuru. Babakuru. That ground. Why is it? Has it always been so high? Why is it so high? Yeah, let's try it, little Pikachu. Little Pichu. You tried. Told you she was a crybaby. Come on, little Reika. Give us that beauty blizzard. I'm not gonna do much. So no, alas. Give us that little happy shower. That was not even a tinkle. We need help. Where's a cure? Not that I want them to take it, but... yeah, we gotta get that. I don't want them to, but we gotta get that. It's at least the seventh time. See, this is what fighting gets you. They didn't have to do anything. That's how incompetent you people are. They ruined it. The show literally became perfect and they ruined it. Oh my god, she can speak again. Will we get the double digits? Oh, we do have a use for this stupid thing. Okay. Distracting small children with... That tracks. I never would have guessed that that's how we would use it. That's how we would use the balloons. Like, you're no genius yourself, I gotta say. Like, if she was smart, she would have just taken out the precures before bothering with the antidote because she would have known that was a possibility. Just saying, you know, glass houses and all that, don't be tossing stones. Let's cook that acorn. Bye-bye, Majorina. It really was. That makes one of us. You're always a baby. Yeah, that would be nice, you know. No adult responsibilities, just run around and play until you're tired than could have been. Somebody else makes dinner for you. Very cute, Oni. I bet now it's going to be a little bit more willing to play tag, Oni go with them now. Oh no, she got tagged. I just took a bath, guys. Yeah, this man cannot realize the kind of little character arc she had this episode. The one adult in the house, the real Oni. And yeah, roll credits. Poor now. Shine. Okay. That was the 38th episode of Smile Precure. I'm not sure what to even start talking about this episode, really. But this was one of the best episodes of the show so far. Top 5, easily. But yeah, I knew pretty quickly this would be kind of a now-focused episode. And it was barely a now-focused episode. I mean, she obviously had to step up to be in the Onei-chan role for the overall gang. But, like, the last episode was much more of a Reika episode than this was of a now episode, if that makes sense. But, yeah, Rosalina, Majolina, whatever the fuck her name is. Sorry about the language. But, yeah, she just kind of, like, drops, well, I guess it was the Wolf Oni, you know, they the ones that actually did it, but basically her potion dropped from the sky and landed on our precures, turning them from big, well, moderately small precures to very small precures, and turned Candy into from being like a toddler to a literal baby, right? Like she literally couldn't speak real words anymore. It was just goo goo gaga kudu, basically. So that's what we got on that one, but. But yeah, like as far as the designs for the little precure, I do think Reika looked the best. I'm sticking to that, but they all looked good. You know, seeing now be the Onei-chan when she's so young, That was also kind of funny. But we get to see them just being children for the most part, like drawing Majolina and stuff on in the dirt, playing with the red string. I don't know exactly what they were doing there, but they were having a good time. You know, uh, yeah, Yoi hurting herself over the rock, but now comforting her like any good Onei-chan would. But they eventually ran into Wolf and Oni, who also became, tiny because they're not the sharpest knife in the drawer. But then they start playing like just actual Onigoko actual tag, just literally playing like just having a good time. So that was fun to watch. A little shot where Reika ran away from Wolf Boy. He's like, I'm not even it. And the police officer apparently has a friendship with Majorina, right? Like, I know we've seen her plenty of times when she loses her objects, but I didn't think they were so like buddy. So that's cool to see. But but yeah, just eventually Majorina shows up to ruin the fun, as she does. But like, the best part about that is that it gave us a reason to need to transform. Yeah, words don't do it justice how peak that entire thing was, right? Like, one thing I really do appreciate about this show is that it does go the extra mile. Like, it didn't just, use new animation for the transformation sequence, but they went hard on making it as funny and adorable as humanly possible with the material that they had. Just because, like, it pretty much had an atmosphere of small children trying to like cosplay as a favorite superhero and do the cool thing that they do in the show, right? That's the kind of feel that it had to it, and they nailed that feeling really well. Also, you had freaking Yayoi cheat because she did that. She did the stupid. I don't even know what you'd call it really, but like, because I did my thing. I want to say I did rock, but I was like, did I win or lose? I'm not quite sure, but it was already pretty funny. But then she elaborated on that. She's like, I did all three of them at once, so I can't lose. Because when she was explaining that, I was still like basking in the afterglow of the amazing transformation that we just got. But like, that was so funny that actually kind of pulled me out of it a little bit. But Ray kept getting called from her own breeze. And it was all just so good. It was all just so good. I wish I had better words to describe it. But they're obviously weak. They can't really fight the acorns. So they just do more childish playing to tire out the old woman. Because Marjorie is obviously part of the giant acorn, but got yeah, even now doing her like march shoot or whatever it's called, kicking the ball, that was also pretty good, the sound effect for it. But yeah, I did not do much. But yeah, eventually we get back to normal and they were able to fight, But definitely gave him a chance to relive being a child again, which they all had a lot of fun with that. I don't think anyone like regrets having the experience overall. I think they all pretty much had fun with it. So, and now I was able to like be less of a party pooper, less of a try hard. I'm an adult. I don't do kid things anymore. That she was kind of a little bit at the beginning. So she's able to have fun. The mother might be a little bit annoyed by it all, but everyone else is having fun. And we had a use for the balloons, so that's pretty cool. But that transformation sequence, like, that's the kind of thing I'm gonna watch every once in a while, just a bit of a soul cleanser. But yeah, Reika was the best. As far as all the little precures, Reika was the best. I think partially because we got some gap moe going on there, because Reika obviously one of the more mature, responsible kind of girls, right? But she really felt really childish like this, like noticeably more so than the others, really. So I think that gap moe was probably part of it. But just as that design-wise, I think Reika looked best as a tiny precure. Because some of them, like now in particular, I think might have looked the worst. I think it's just because of the sheer amount of hair that she has. It just looked really weird and unnatural. I think that was part of the reason why Nao's design bothered me a little bit. But aside from Nao, I think they all looked at least good. But yeah, I would say Reika looked the best, definitely. I swear it kind of just looks like a shorter version of herself. But yeah. I mean, they all do to an extent, but... And all the babu babus we got from Candy, that was a consistent form of amusement throughout the episode too. But I could just watch them be silly all day. But just, yeah, you already explained to Reika what a dirty cheater she is. But yeah, just a really good episode. I enjoyed it. Definitely top 5 of the show so far. Like, you know, I remember when I first started watching this show, I was kind of curious why. Because part of the reason I picked it up was there was some YouTuber had like a tier list of Precures. He called this like an S rank one. And there's also like a friend of mine that said Smile was one of the better ones. So because of all that, I decided to do this one next. And like, I wasn't quite sure what would make it so good, you know, amongst Precures. But like, I feel like I definitely understand that now. Like, it's a great cast of characters, all 5 of them. They have good chemistry with each other. They're all very fun and likable, you know, good characters. And the show itself has a lot of charm to it, a lot of, not afraid to have these silly episodes, you know. Like, it's a very fun, good quality Precure show that I'm very glad to be watching. But yeah, that's all I really had to say. So yeah, thank you for watching and hope to see you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.